Right now we are in Tuscarora State Forest in Pennsylvania.
And for the next 24 hours, we're gonna let the Magical Conch take the wheel. Magical Conch, should we start our journey now?
It's time to take a break.
Guess we have to take a break.
Because we gotta take a break.
Can I have these fruit snacks?
Yes.
Okay. Yes.
Magic Conch, can I have fruit snacks?
No.
Magic Conch, can I have this mango chewy candy?
Do nothing.
Alright, I guess I'm just chilling, not having a snack.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Dang, that's tragic. Gotta listen to the Conch, he knows best. I honestly wasn't even that hungry anyway, Conch, so guess we'll just sit here and do nothing.
You can probably wait for me to eat my snack.
Yep.
Magical Conch. Can I share some of my fruit snacks with Nick?
Yes.
Okay, alright.
Yeah,
I like that. Okay, cool. Magic Conch, should we continue down the trail?
Break a leg. Or maybe two.
It means yes, though.
I thought you actually meant break a leg.
It's stupid hot out here today. A little breeze come through though, feels good.
Oh, that's a nice map you got there. Where'd you get that?
Yeah, we got this from the district office. You go in there and pick this up. We got actually two maps. This one basically has all the trails on it. And then the other one kind of shows like amenities and spots to camp and everything. But this will be our like directional map for getting around. The wind's not really helping me out right now, but it's helping me, but it's not helping me. It's not helping the map, but it's helping me cool down. So, but yeah, essentially I'm trying to figure out where we're gonna go next. Because we are at a fork. Maybe we should consult the conch on this matter if we are between two equal options here. Because I'm kind of trying to get over to this hemlock area. There's like a natural hemlock area that should be really pretty because it's like a natural area. So that's sort of our goal right now, but the conch might have other plans. So we were just really stuck as to which way to go. This way seems like it goes back to like a pretty flat road. And this way seems like it kind of meanders on this double track for a while. And then we might have to go through like a really steep and rocky climb where we'll have to push the bikes. So since we can't really decide, we're going to consult the Magic Conch, of course. So let's start with this. Should we go left?
No.
Okay. Should we go right?
Not possible.
Can we go one of these directions?
Try asking again.
Okay. Can we go left?
Can we go left?
No.
Bro, can we go right?
Yes.
Okay, well then we'll go right. All right. Freaking difficult conch, yo. What the heck? All right, we're going right. Let's go.
Okay. It might look like a not so adventurous way, but you just never know.
Yeah, this feels more adventurous so far, so. We honestly just asked the conch because we had no idea which way to go.
Maybe the other way would have been like impossible.
It's possible.
Like, just, I mean, imagine like trying to lift our bikes up.
Yeah.
Over, like boulders.
Right.
They weigh too much.
All hail the Magic Conch. There's a sign. Looks like single track either way. What do you think about that? Oh. So this is Twig Trail. And then this, Perry Lumber Co. Trail. Okay, Conchy boy, I'm gonna rub you for good luck and then we're gonna see which way you take us. So we got two options here. Again, we actually have a third option, but that will definitely take us back to the car. So we're not gonna do that. Let's go ahead and ask the Magic Conch. Should we go left this time?
No.
All right, kind of thought you were gonna say that. All right, Magic Conch, can we go right?
I do not vibe with your question. So, no.
Brother, I feel like you should ask it.
Should we go on the Perry Lumber Co. Trail?
Nope.
How about the Twig Trail?
Yes.
Okay.
All right, Twig Trail is the right trail. All right, cool. All hail the Magic Conch. So this is the trail that the conch picked. It looks pretty challenging. Katie's just sending it. Go, Katie. You got it. Look at this trail the conch has us on. What the heck is that? It's not even a trail. Full speed ahead, I guess.
Oh no. This looks difficult.
We're cooked. Magic Conch, you trying to sabotage us?
Sounds like a lot of hoopla.
Bro, you always denying. Gaslit by a daggone conch shell. Just want to get a video of you. Dude, this is insane. What is it?
Look ahead.
Yeah.
It's completely covered.
Dude, the jagger bushes are out of this world on this trail. We've been on this for probably 5 minutes now. Been having to push the bikes the entire way. By the way, we've never been here before. So any of these trails that's taking us on, we have never been on before. We have no idea what we're getting ourselves into. Oh, man. Yeah, the jagger bushes are just out of pocket, yo. Beautiful view, though. No chance, bro. No chance.
I wonder how far we have left.
Dude, I hope not far.
Oh my god, a tick. Oh my god.
Uh-uh. Bro, I got a tick too.
No. That was so fast.
On our last trip, we pulled like 10 ticks off our dog, multiple ticks off of us. Ticks are out here. Be precautious. Genuinely. Like, the thing is too, it like looks easier than it is. Like, getting through something like that looks so easy. But with the heavy bike and these jagger bushes just connecting to you every 2 seconds, like every 2 seconds a jagger bush connects to you and you have to stop and pull it off. It's so insane.
Excuse me, sir. Can you maybe please move to the side of the trail momentarily so that we can pass through?
I see a sign up there. Brother Bean.
Gotta do what the conch says.
All right, Conch, should we turn around and do this trail again for fun?
It's a road!
Oh my God. Thank goodness. I've never been so happy to see a gravel road in my entire life.
What road is it?
This has to be that Hemlock Road. Yeah. Looks like we're going that way, most likely. Because that way is back towards the car, so.
Oh my god. Look at this view.
Wow.
Let's get a photo here.
Yeah.
Look at it. Oh my gosh.
Wow, this is epic.
Overlook. You got an overlook.
Yeah.
It's a good overlook. Valhalla. Overlook.
Pretty cool, man. Do you like the overlook?
Yeah. Look. You can see the shadows of the clouds on the mountain.
Yeah, it's so sick.
Look at all the mountains. Oh, Magical Conch, do you like this view?
If I had thumbs, I would point them both down and also slap you.
She said she was gonna slap me?
Do a quick little bike check. So I got part of the tent in here. Got my Zenbivy sleep system in there. Got like the actual quilt and the sheet in there. I've got down here some more parts of the tent. And then I've got the Zenbivy mattress over here. In the back, I've got some water. More water down there. And then some miscellaneous stuff in there. I got tent poles in there. Other odds and ends. Bike tools. And then I got this handy tripod on the back here. So pretty much the setup. Oh, also got the stem caddy with the Magic Conch in it. Also trying out this quad lock system, which I've been wanting this since our first bike packing trip. And this actually has magnetic charging that goes right into my frame bag here, which is super nice. So every time I put my phone on there, it charges it up. Setup is dialed, brother, on the State 4130 all road. So this is where we parked over here off of Hemlock Road. And then we went down this trail here, which was the Perry Lumber Co. Road. And then we took this twig trail up here. And then we followed this twig trail all the way up to Hemlock Road again. And then now we're over this way at this rising mountain kind of pull off area. There's another trail that goes back here, but we're just kind of stopped here at this bench. We're going to continue down the Hemlock Road and maybe try to get over to this Hemlock natural area over here. So that's the goal. Yeah, this is a pretty good little spot here. There's like a little ring and then a picnic bench. It's really close to the road, but other than that, it's pretty cool. Yeah, there's only been like 2 cars that went past this whole time. I think these are the hemlocks. So technically you can't stay in the natural areas, but you can stay anywhere in the state forest. So as long as we find state forest, we'll be good to go.
As long as you're 200 feet away from the road, 25 feet away from the trails, and 100 feet away from the water, you can camp in Pennsylvania State Forest for one night without a permit.
Dang, yo, were you a Girl Scout?
Yes.
Ooh, going down. Legitimately going down. All right. Yeah, the hemlocks natural area. So I kind of almost wrecked coming into this area, and I wasn't really sure why. I actually like checked my stem bolts because it kind of seemed like my front end was a little bit wishy-washy, and it turns out I've got like hardly any air in this front tire here. So I don't know if we have a puncture. I have tubes in this, so it's possible that when we were going through those thorn bushes, a really thick thorn got in there, or maybe it's just a rock or something. So yeah, luckily we have a tube, but hopefully I don't have to fix it. Hopefully I can just put some air in it and it'll be okay, but I don't really hear any seeping out. Let's just put some air in it and see what happens. What a beautiful spot to have a mechanical.
Good. It smells good out here.
It's been so much downhill lately. It's like one hand and just ripping the front brake. It's actually really steep here. Okay, I should probably put the phone down. All right, so here's the other sign for the Hemlocks Natural Trail. So that means anything beyond this is outside of the natural area. And so we should be able to set up camp somewhere over here. So we'll see where we go. Sounds like a waterfall. A waterfall over there. Look at this.
Waterfall.
We were right, a waterfall.
Look at that.
Look at that. When you look at that. Yo, if we need to filter water tomorrow, this would be a great spot. as far as I know. Wow.
Oh, Magical Conch. What should we do? Should we set up our camp or should we go to the vista? Should we set up camp?
Just get on with it already.
We should set up camp.
Set up camp
Yeah.
first? Okay, cool. Maybe we'll go check out the vista tomorrow then.
Okay.
So we'll save that. Conch, should we check out the vista tomorrow?
The vista tomorrow?
You may proceed.
All right, there we go.
There we
All
go.
right. Conch
It
has
sounds
our
perfect.
best interest in mind.
Awesome. Thank you, Conch.
All right, cool. It's probably smart, honestly. The Conch is like pretty like, you know, smart with that because I feel like the sun is getting a little low.
Yeah.
So,
Exactly.
yeah. So we're going to like tuck down in here and see if we can find a good spot to set up camp.
Sounds good.
Dude, tell me how it led us to like the perfect type of woods for camping. I feel like we should just always listen to the Conch. It's really putting the team on its back though. Oh, I just got caught by a jackerbush.
I hear the water right there.
Yeah.
If we camp here,
I feel like legit right here is like so perfect. We decided to put the bikes down and try to find a nice spot to set up tents. A tent, single tent. 2-person tent, technically.
look at that.
That's beautiful.
Wait, can we see it better from over here? Look at this. Look at this.
Oh my gosh, this area is gorgeous. It's where like the two converge. So we could find this on the map to know exactly where we're at. Because I saw this. I saw where the two different streams converge on the map.
Right here.
Yeah, this is so sick. This is so sick, dude. So nature.
Wow, look at this.
Huh.
Oh,
Little beaver dam type guy. Wow, that babbling water over there. I want to get closer to that. This is so cool.
that is so pretty.
That is
There's
amazing.
something there too. Should I try to climb over there?
Yeah, go for it. I should have brought the conch down. Huh. Bro, I would straight up get in this like a bath. I straight up might do that, yo. Bro, it's so clear. I can see through it like straight to the bottom. All right, so Katie's been really trying to find a campsite. She's been looking high and low, really banking that the conch likes this spot too. So let's go ahead and ask it.
All right, Conch, do you like this spot? Do you feel like we should set up camp here?
Try asking again.
Okay, that's not bad.
Okay, ask again.
Oh, I really
do
like
you
this
feel
spot.
like this spot would be a good spot to set up camp?
Your heart is telling you no, but this conch is telling you yes.
The conch said yes, let's go.
Oh,
Okay, this is our spot, yo.
Oh god.
This is the spot right here. Katie just was like, no, let's keep going farther. Let's keep going farther. Let's keep going farther. Bro, we went like a mile into this straight up. All right, the bikes are about a half mile back this way. Well, at least we know nobody's gonna walk up on us. I thought just like right here was fine. And then we're super close to walking down to that water. Yeah, this is totally fine. It's leafy. Yeah, let's ask it. Because I like this spot and our bikes are right here. We don't have to walk all the way back. All right, let's see. But if the conch says no, then we have to go to the other one.
Okay, so would this spot be okay to set up camp in?
No.
Bro. Killing me, conch. All right, well, I guess we gotta go to the other one then. Live by the conch. I'ma die by the conch.
We're almost there.
Yep. Just over this log. And we'll be home. Okay, Conch, so I'm really hungry, but we also have to set up camp. Should we set up camp first?
Yes.
Ah, dang it. Okay. I think like the sun went down like right over there. It probably will rise like over there. So like something like that. I love how it completely, like, this is the perfect visual. It completely covers the entire inside of the tent. Like, we didn't even try this. Hers is 25 inches, mine's 30 inches wide. Cause big boy. And, yeah. It's so perfect.
That's as much as it can.
Like, literally, bro. You can't even tell where it ends and begins. This is like art right now. This is like modern art. Bro, you would think that we're so dialed with the perfect measurements of this, but we're just so lucky, actually.
We're about to make dinner, and we wanted to ask Magic Conch. Well, I wanted to ask the Magic Conch if Nick would be able to build me a table to cook dinner on.
Yes.
Yes? Okay.
Yes.
Dang, it really likes you. Okay,
you,
hold
Magic
this phone and I'll try to make a table. What about a rock table?
Yeah, that would be cool.
Can I move this rock or is that too heavy?
Yeah.
Pretty dang heavy.
But you could put it on
I
something.
probably could move it over there.
And you could put it on something too.
Yeah, I could move
Or you could just move it on down there.
pretty freaking massive. Oh my god, this is massive rock.
Rotate. Rotate. Do you need my help?
I got it. This is gonna be like a granite countertop. And don't worry, we will put this rock right back where we found it.
We could do it like right there, so you don't have to move it that far.
I want it to be like right here.
Yeah.
So that's the idea.
Yeah.
Move at Patrick's house for real.
That looks good. Okay. Further. Are you pleased with Nick's table?
Nice. I am too. Cool. Wow, it's a beautiful table.
Thank you. Should we have shell for dinner? Or I mean conch.
Conch.
No.
Alright, sit.
I did it.
You did it. Oh my
conquered
gosh.
fear.
Kay's biggest fear is putting camp stove together. Alright, tell the people what we got here.
Alright, so it's a Katie original idea. Walking tacos.
Katie original.
So we got this from the last time we went camping. We really liked that. And then we got this Mexican street corn, white rice. And then we got these tortilla chips. They're like nacho flavored, but we're gonna be eating it out of the bags.
What?
Eating it out of the bags because
Is that
then
even
you don't
legal?
have to wash your dishes as much. It's easier. And walking tacos are fun, so you know, like, why not?
Heck yeah. Boom.
Ah, I did it!
Aha!
Another fear conquered.
Wow.
Wow. And I didn't even have to push the button?
No, because
the button for?
the button is an igniter, but matches work better. It's like a little click thing that ignites. I don't know, the ignition might work well. I've not used it. I've always just used the matches. So we're siphoning the olive oil out of this packet of olives.
Squeezing the olives to make olive oil.
Yeah.
Okay. taco. Uh-oh, bugs are attracted to the light. No, no, no,
Oh,
no.
shoot.
Get it away. Get it away. Get it away. That was crazy. There was like 1,000 moths that just like came out of nowhere. They were not even there a second ago. Start dive bombing us.
Yeah, that was crazy. Putting that rice in the thing. Rice and corn, actually.
So that makes it even better. More ingredients.
Dude, it's gonna be fat. The only issue is how is this all gonna fit in these little bags of chips?
I think it'll fit.
It's gonna be well stuffed.
I think it'll be fine.
I used to get walking tacos at like soccer games back in the day, and they were always like super tiny. Like they would put the smallest amount of like the taco stuff in there.
Those too.
Yeah.
I remember seeing them and being like, wow, that's all people are eating.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, we're over here like stuffing ours to the very top.
We eat like a ridiculous amount of food. If you know, you know. Supposedly my grandma was watching this with my parent, watching one of our videos with my parents, and said, she was like, oh my gosh, that's how much food they eat? We actually call her Nan, so she probably won't respond to grandma, but hi Nan.
Love you, Nan.
Love you, Nan.
Oh my gosh, this is why people don't fill them up that much.
Right? That's what I was saying.
It's hard to get in.
I was like, bro, we should have got like the actual bags for how much we eat. Like we could have got just like a family size for each of us.
Oh my god.
Thoughts on the walking taco?
Good, but all my chips are at the bottom.
You gotta like massage it up.
So tonight is a new moon, and if you know what that means, you know that there is no moon. So it is really dark outside right now.
Yeah, it's like dumb dark.
All right, so now we ate dinner, and it's time to do the dishes. And we're gonna ask the Magic Conch what we should do with the dishes. Magical Conch, should we wipe out the dishes with wipes?
Sounds like a lot of hoopla.
Should we wash the dishes with our water bottles and soap?
Sounds like a lot of hoopla.
What? Okay. Should we go down to the stream over here and rinse our dishes out?
Sometimes you should just let loose and go with the flow.
I think that means yes.
Oh my god, okay, that was like the hardest thing we have to do. Every single thing. Okay, alright, Magic Conch, we'll do what you say. Alright.
Alright, let's get our headlamps.
Also, can we take this off?
Yeah, we can take it off.
Close that. Should I close it or unscrew it first?
Close it first.
Close this first?
Yeah.
And then unscrew it like fast?
Yep, the
or,
same
like,
way. Do you have
should I
it
do it
all the way
from-
ready tidy too first? I'm pretty sure
Yeah.
you do. Okay.
And how fast? Like fast?
Like once you hear the psh, just go all in. That's the
I'm scared to like
secret.
have my fingers.
I know there's no good places to like hold it. That's the thing. That's why you want to like once you hear the psh, you want to make sure you have good purchase on it. Yeah, turn that thing and keep the other part where it is. Turn the actual canister.
Oh god.
Why do I feel compelled to step back?
I did it.
Nice, you did a good job.
I did it really good actually.
You're a natural.
Okay. I did it. All the things. I did it all.
If people don't understand why Katie's so traumatized about this, you got to go back and watch our first bikepacking overnighter video, and you'll see exactly why. If you know, you know.
See me embarrass myself.
Should we bring the conch with us in case we have to make another decision? Probably.
What? We don't want to bring. We don't bring a conch with us.
Bring the conch. You gotta bring the conch. The conch will feel left out.
Yeah.
I'll carry it.
Okay. I can't get it on.
Here, I'll hold this.
Hold on.
Okay.
I'm getting it on. In a way.
In a way.
Oh, God.
You're so funny, dude.
My head's not big enough. My forehead's like barely big enough. Okay, should I point it like down? Oh, God. Oh my god, this is like hard to like...
Why are you such a goofball? There we go.
Oh god.
Alright.
That is so insanely bright. I think there's bugs dive bombing us. Wait, I just realized how hard it's gonna be to find our way back.
So I have an idea. This is what we're gonna do. We're gonna put this light on here. More lights. And then we'll be able to see our campsite glowing, so. Just follow the sound of the water.
This is so scary. Oh my god.
There's no trail down to the water, by the way. I love how you have a stick in your hand. Like a wizard.
Oh no, there's a big vine here. I'm gonna go through it.
Alright, go through it.
Oh god.
Oh my god. Look at these jaggers. Bro, I'm not gonna fit.
I hear the water right here. I wanna walk through here. Whoa. Whoa.
Oh, heck yeah. Okay, this was the right way to go then. Whoa, it's big here. It's like wide. I don't know if you guys can see that, but that's all like...
Wait, this is where we were.
Are you sure?
Well,
I don't think so. I think it was like up to the side a little bit. Dang, this is like really wide here.
look at this. This is so cool.
Yeah, this is perfect.
Look in the water. You can see in the water with the headlamp.
Yeah. This is crazy because, like, we honestly thought the conch was doing us dirty by having us come down here all this way. But this is actually easier, bro. It's like the conch actually, like, knew that we just needed to go outside of our comfort zones. That's crazy, bro. That's like a life lesson. All right, cool.
Right. Okay.
Job well done, yo. High five. All right, Conch, can I bathe myself in this water? Just wash my face off to kind of refresh myself.
Try asking again.
All right, Magic Conch, can I wash my face off in this water to refresh myself?
No.
Why did you ask?
Bro.
You know what she's like.
Can I dip my entire head in the water?
Yes.
Oh, bro.
Oh my god, why did you do that? Oh no.
I gotta do it now, bro.
No.
All right.
Your head's gonna be wet.
All right.
You don't have a towel.
I can use my shirt.
But then you won't have a shirt. It's gonna be cold tonight. It wants to kill
hail
us.
the Magic
Yeah.
Conch. I feel like I've been baptized in the water of the conch.
Okay.
All right, back to camp.
She's still happy.
Yeah, I have it. Or have her. I think it's a her, yeah.
We just need to know how to address you.
Conch, are you a girl?
Yes.
See.
Okay,
She's
we
kind
were
of
right.
irritated by me asking. Yo, I just want to do a little disclaimer and just say that we legitimately have been listening to every single thing that the conch has said. And it's kind of weird. I feel like we put so much trust into the conch that it now, like, feels like it's really part of us. Like, it's kind of strange. Like, it feels like it's beyond just a piece of plastic at this point.
She's actually has a whole personality.
Like that last response, bro, like the annoyance in the voice when I asked if it was a girl is crazy.
It's almost as if there's someone from another country that's like responding to our question.
Bro,
Like,
could you
listening and,
imagine?
like, no.
Oh my
Yes.
god, that'd be crazy. And they're like watching us via like some satellite, and they just like I'm gonna just
That's why
mess
we keep
with them.
Seeing, planes going over our heads.
Yeah, dude, it's the
like
planes.
Drones.
Oh my god.
They're like, they just asked a question, respond.
Right? That's so funny.
What did you just do?
I tried to put a little bit more air into my mattress, and I accidentally deflated the entire freaking thing. So now I'm filling it back up again. Oh,
How are you gonna get into it
I
now?
know, I'm freaking.
After all that. Oh,
I'm sorry.
God. Oh my god.
Big break, big break. Oh my god, I think my mattress is like on top of yours too. And my
No
feet are like
way.
where my pillow is.
What
Ew.
the heck? See? Nope. Look at those cuts.
Yeah. Okay, so I have all these electronics here that I need to like sort of charge or organize. So
Behind the scenes.
yeah, behind the scenes, this is what it takes to
The
film
more you
me.
know. Nick
These-
has to bring 1,000 tons of stuff with him because we.
Oh yeah, that's me. This is for fun. All right. GoPros.
What did you say?
This is for fun.
This is
It is for fun, but
It
it's
is for
like
fun.
it's for fun, but it's like it's not for fun, you know.
It's like you don't even realize like how much stuff we actually have to bring for this.
This
It's
is a
crazy.
serious job here. Wow, you look very zen. Thanks. It's because of my Zen bivy. Don't be doing that, yo. Get out of here. Seriously, bro.
Is it time to go to bed?
No.
What the? Okay. Do we just talk?
Do nothing.
Do nothing. Is this the year we're gonna make it?
Sounds like a lot of hoopla.
Is there such thing as a mermaid?
No.
What?
Is there such thing as Bigfoot?
Yes.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
no. Out here?
No.
Okay,
God.
thank God.
Anywhere we've been to before?
Yes.
Ooh.
Really, Michelle?
Michelle?
Yes.
Michelle is Bigfoot, guys. Oh my gosh. I freaking felt like something was out there when we were sleeping. Not gonna lie, remember how I said I felt like the trees were walking around?
Is the conch sentient?
No.
Is the conch just another person just like you and me?
Yes.
Oh.
Are you in the shell?
Yes.
Is your soul trapped in the shell?
I've been waiting for you to ask me.
Now you know.
Bro, why
Oh,
is this
no,
like
I'm sorry.
this is like something you could use for like
Oh,
paranormal
no.
like
Wait, that's so wrong. Did someone actually trap your soul in this shell?
No.
Or did you choose to be in the shell?
Yes.
Why?
did you just want to live forever? Is that why?
No.
Oh, I'm scared. Oh my gosh.
Did you just want to be our friend? Is that why you went into the show?
Sounds like a lot of hoopla.
Dang, bro.
Oh, I don't want to ask this. I don't want to ask this. Are you like some kind of
Are you a demon?
No.
Okay.
good. Whew. How did you know I was gonna ask?
Because I could just tell that you were gonna ask that.
I do feel like we're kind of losing our minds by like believing in this
Trusting
kind of.
the
It's like
conch too
it's like the more you use this thing, the more you feel like it's real.
Yeah.
It's kind of creepy.
I feel like I don't know what it's gonna be like tomorrow going back to regular
What's
life.
life
Like
without the conch?
I might have to like just bring the conch with me through daily activities.
It's freaking me out how much like this is like becoming such a big part of our lives.
Right. All hail the Magic Conch.
Should we get water from the stream down there tomorrow?
Yes.
Oh, nice.
Yay!
Okay, good. Because otherwise we would probably be dehydrated
perish.
all day. Yeah.
We would surely perish.
We would. Yeah. I'm glad. I was like kind of like.
Did I ask that?
like this really serious things where we're like we have to do this regardless. It's like, should I breathe?
Yeah, but like there
don't pull
are
the-
other
don't pull the
water
string.
sources out here, so
True,
it's not like the
yeah,
only
you have to like
one.
kind of
'Cause she
like
could have been like, there's a reason not to get water from there.
yeah, true. See, that's the thing I keep doing is like when the conch gives me an answer I don't like, I'm like, bro, like that sucks. But then like when I look back on it, it was always a good decision. Which is crazy. Like even that crazy trail we went on earlier today, like that ended up being a good decision because I feel like if we kept going down that other trail, we would have got to like a really steep rocky part that we might not have been able to get up straight up.
Oh yeah.
Like that trail was bad because it was really like jagger bushy and stuff, but honestly it could have been worse. And
But
that
she
was
led us to the road that got us here.
yeah. God bless the broken road that led me straight to you.
Honestly, the conch has been doing a lot, I feel like.
Yeah, and it took us down to the water, which I thought was cool. Like, that's like, that was really interesting going down there at night.
We wouldn't have done any of that. I feel like all the things we would have picked would have been
totally different.
Maybe not so good.
Yeah, who knows what we have done. That's so crazy to honestly think about. Like yeah, this is like a funny video concept, but it's really like interesting leaving things up to chance and not using your own decisions to decide things. It's low-key kind of deep, yo. Because it's like, what's the difference really? Like, all things aside, like, yeah, the conch, like, sentient, magic, like, yes, it is. But is it sentient and magic just because it just picks different outcomes than you would have picked otherwise? It's a trippy concept.
It makes you get out of your comfort zone, too.
Yeah. We've done
do things you would never do and, like...
Exactly.
Kind of interesting like that.
Yeah. Like, we wouldn't have went down to the water, and I feel like that was really cool.
Yeah,
I'm glad we did that. I feel like it's easy sometimes to, like, pick the safe thing. Or the thing you think is the safe thing. And then it ends up being the wrong thing. Well.
Deep. Getting deep. Can we go to bed, finally?
That may be the dumbest idea I've ever heard.
Bro, chill. Can we go to bed in 5 minutes?
Yes.
Okay, alright.
No.
Bro, what? What did it say? I got excited.
It said yes. Wait, no.
Oh my god. Dude, I feel like this conch, like, okay, you have to know one thing about the conch. It loves to say no. So we should ask things, like, we should ask, like, double negatives. Can we go to sleep in 10 minutes?
Yes.
Okay, it didn't say anything else after. I'm, like, kind of traumatized.
What's in 10
now.
minutes? What's 10 minutes?
In 10 minutes, that's like, it was 11:42, so it's like, now it's probably 11:43, so 11:53.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, just to show you guys that we aren't playing, we actually waited 10 minutes. All right, so now we're going to go to bed. Good night, Magic Conch. Good night to everybody watching. I'll catch you guys in the AM.
Good night. Good morning.
Good morning. It's super beautiful outside right now.
I wonder if our burritos are still okay.
Oh, I bet the burritos are still good.
I made breakfast burritos yesterday, and I, well, not yesterday, the day before yesterday, and I froze them in the freezer, and I packed those, and I wonder if they've completely thawed or not.
All right, are the burritos still cold?
I think they're just the temperature outside, but
Let me feel.
Sure.
I mean, they're cold, but yeah, you're right. It's hard to tell. We're gonna have to just.
This is a good idea.
I think it's fine. Like, think about it like a Taco Bell burrito that's been like sitting out all night. Well, it's probably loaded with preservatives, so it's probably fine. But
it tastes kind of weird.
no.
Do you just want to eat it? You can eat it. Go ahead.
I don't know though, dude. You're scaring me, like, for real. I don't want to get like foodborne illnesses or something. Should we ask the conch?
Okay.
The conch hasn't steered us wrong yet. Should we eat these potentially dangerous burritos that were not refrigerated for how many hours now? Probably like 20 hours.
Go right ahead if you want to die.
Oh my god.
Sounds like a bad idea.
If you want to die?
Shoot.
Conch.
Oh no.
Alright, well.
Oh no, I feel like she's right.
Dude, I mean, I wouldn't be that upset, to be honest. We have like I have so many snacks still.
We have English muffins.
Oh, we have English muffins?
Yeah.
I know people bring stuff with them, but then they like eat it that night. It like thaws by the
Yeah,
time
I
they
watched
cook
a
it.
TikTok of a girl that said to do this.
Oh, well.
And
Famous last
yeah.
words.
Yeah.
So. Gotta listen to the Conch, I guess. Conch has been pretty right so far, so. Alright, so we're gonna have some English muffins that we were gonna have for lunch, but we'll just have snacks for lunch. And we'll have English muffins right now. We got some basically Nutella, and we got superfood jelly, and English muffins.
Should we go fill up our water?
Without a doubt.
Okay, we should go fill up our
gotta
water.
go fill up our water.
All right, so this is the same spot we were last night, right there. This is what it looks like during the day. Enchanting. We're gonna fill up water. We got a bunch of water bottles and filters and stuff, so. All right, so we're gonna be testing out our new Sawyer Micro Squeeze. This is something we got like a few months ago, but we haven't gotten to use it yet. So it comes with this little bag here. So we'll be using this. This says Sawyer pouch on it. And then it comes with the filter itself. So it's a really compact system. And then the other part that it comes with here is just the plunger for back flushing it to basically clean the filter out. So we'll use that then at the end. But for now, pretty sure, I watched a video on this yesterday, so let's see if I remember how to do it. So I'm pretty sure I just fill this bag up with water and then we just squeeze it through here. So it should be pretty simple. Ah, it works. I'm micro squeezing. This is a crazy workout right now.
I wonder what it tastes like.
Yeah, me too.
Sniff test. It smells crisp.
Nice.
No, I'm gonna taste it. Wow. That's the best water I've ever had. It's just clean. No, there's nothing bad in it. It just tastes very clean.
Tastes like water.
I know you were gonna say that.
I don't know what to really say. It tastes like water.
I feel like the water at home has like a chlorinated flavor.
All right, so now we're gonna use this Sawyer cleaning plunger, not for medical use, to back flush this piece. So we're gonna steal some water out of the Nalgene here. All right, got it all filled up here. And then we're gonna wanna go the opposite direction. So I think I need to take this little white piece off. And since we filtered the water this direction into the water bottles, we'll want to connect to this bit here and flush it into the part that the dirty water would have come from. So let's go ahead and try it.
Okay.
All right.
Nice.
Yeah,
Easy.
should be good.
Okay.
All right, easy as.
All right.
Yep.
We love it.
Yeah, this is sick actually. Like, I feel like it worked a lot faster than I thought. And it was really easy, so yeah, no brainer to bring this. I feel like especially like, this is gonna be so great for multi-day trips. We won't have to worry about water as much. We'll just have to like find water sources, which, you know, is probably not too bad here in Pennsylvania at least. All right, Magic Conch, should we now have coffee?
You should go for it.
All right, thank you, Conch. I really appreciate that. Working with me. Nicely done. Smells good, I smell it. Coffee is brewed.
Oops.
So I was just trying to put this mattress onto the cargo cages, and I was just pulling on this strap right here, and it's just sheer like ripped right in this kind of weird spot. But it's weird. It's like where it goes from like the prickly part of the Velcro to the soft part of the Velcro. You can see it's like two different pieces, and it just completely ripped right there. I brought some extra straps, so hopefully we can make this work still. All right, so we just broke another strap. What I'm gonna try to do is just like tie this to the other one and then try to extend these shorter ones that we have, because this needs a pretty long one. So, okay, I'd say that's probably pretty good. I'd like to try to tighten this one more, but I'm kind of afraid to. See, I think the issue is too, so we had to buy these 18-inch straps because that's all they had at Sierra. We didn't like go to REI where they sold the other ones that we bought and bought like the proper size. So this little part where they marry the two different pieces of Velcro together is right on the crux of this little buckle here. So it's like pulling right on that edge. So it's like bound to fail right there. All right, so I need to figure out if I want to actually swap the tube in this flat tire or if I just want to fill it back up with air and just hope that it holds. I feel like it was a pretty slow leak, so all right, should we fill it back up with air and see if it holds?
No.
Should we change the tube out?
Yes.
Oh,
See, she knows. She knows it would have just gone flat again.
all right, let's do it. So in here I got everything you'll need to fix a flat. Got 2 mini Pedros tire levers and a tube. There we go. Now you want to check the inside to make sure that there's no like thorns sticking into it or
Probably
anything.
a thorn. It's probably something. Because imagine you put another tube on and it has a thorn still in.
Exactly.
There is a thorn right there.
Really?
Right. It's the smallest little one right there.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Yeah, you can feel it. If you like run your
Shoot, man.
hand along it.
That's bizarre.
Yeah, there was a lot of thorns though.
Yeah, we were going through jagger bushes, and I kind of just was like, oh yeah, the tires will withstand a jagger bush. But...
Just the smallest little thorn.
Oh, see, right there. I'm
right
glad we
where
checked.
it was.
Mm-hmm. See, that would have just popped the tube right away again.
Oh my gosh.
Mm-hmm. Glad we checked that.
Yeah, that's smart. I'm glad you knew about that. I would not have known that.
All right, so I think we got the thorn out pretty good. We're gonna put the new tube in here and just hope that it's good enough. So let's see what happens. Always like to fill a tube up with a little bit of air first. Gives it more shape. All right, we got it fixed. Put it back into its house.
Should we go back out to the road?
I am legally obligated to say no.
Should we start walking out the way we came in?
I've been waiting for you to ask me. It's a resounding no.
Should we walk through the woods up here?
My sources tell me yes.
Okay. So we should go that way.
Start walking that way.
Okay. Well, the road, we did see that the road is like right there. We came in over this direction. So it might be closer, but it's like a steep hill, so.
All right, we'll go that way.
All right, sounds good. Definitely about to collect some ticks, poison, jagger bushes.
Some bug spray?
Yeah, probably. All right. Andrew building.
30.
Bro, this is crazy. What a crazy trip this has been. Oh my gosh, dude. This is so stupid. You didn't even notice. Look at this last little bit.
Yeah. You might have to help me.
Yeah. Okay. Try to grab it. Got it? Holy cow, man.
Try to push it. I'm sitting.
Okay.
Try to get up while you go up. Okay. Okay. Wow, you did it. That actually went really well. All right, grab your bike.
Oh my god.
Really heavy.
Oh my goodness, dude. Good job, yo.
Yeah.
We came from this way yesterday, so we're gonna continue on this way and just ask the conch what trails we should take. So, wow.
Okay, we're here at Hickory Ridge Overlook, and we're gonna ask the conch what we should do. Should we stay here at this overlook, take a little break, and have a snack?
I've been waiting for you to ask me. It's a resounding no.
Should we take pictures with the overlook?
No.
Should we just sit here and do nothing?
Yes.
Okay.
What are you doing?
Nothing. Should we stay sitting here?
No.
So we should get on our bikes?
Yes.
All right, let's do it.
Let's get on our bikes.
Let's get it. Goodbye, Overlook. Thank you. Just found this sweet waterfall. Conch, should I put my head under the waterfall?
Yes.
All right, let's go.
Oh, nice.
All right, that feels so good.
Nice.
So good. What does that mean? So good. Feels so good. Oh, look at that. This looks like a little shelter of some kind. Yeah. Hey, yo, Conch, should we explore this area?
Do nothing.
Okay, now that we chilled for a little bit and did nothing, should we start riding again?
I'm like 99.99% positive.
Oh, okay, so yeah. All right, cool. It's like a little spring house. That's so cool.
Should we take 274 down to Shearer Dug Trail?
And then climb back up to Hemlock Road.
Yes.
Oh, sick,
Yes.
dude. Thank you, Conch. I thought for sure Conch was gonna say
Oh,
no.
I'm scared. Okay, thank God.
That would have been a doozy otherwise. We
Thank
were like,
you,
should we even
Shell.
ask the Conch this?
Thank you, Conch.
Oh my god, how did we leave that up to the Conch? That's crazy. Conch really got us though. All right, let's stop right here.
Should we take a break?
Not with that attitude.
Should we look at our map?
No.
Okay, should we have a snack?
No.
What about
some water?
some water?
Absolutely not.
Bro,
Why would you
what
ask
does that
me?
leave? What does that leave? Should people go and subscribe right now?
I sense a disturbance in the force.
What the heck does that mean? Should we do some dance moves?
Now is the optimal time to commit.
So we were just at this Big Springs picnic area over here, and we think that we're like right here right now, just looking at Google Maps. So we need to get down to this point here and then take this sheer dug trail up to Hemlock Road. So I just think we just need to go just a little bit farther here. So
Got it.
that's the plan.
All right, let's go.
Yo, it literally says it straight up. So clutch, dude. What the heck? Whoa! It definitely is. Whoa.
Don't hurt it.
Yeah, I'm not.
It's a real egg.
Whoa. Yeah, that
And then
poor
a
bird.
freaking turkey just flew away.
Yeah, we gotta get out of
Like-
here because he's probably so
I don't know
anxious.
if turkeys like have eggs like that, do they?
Bro, they probably do. I mean,
Probably.
bro, who else's egg is it? Let's be real. Hey, yo, Conchi, should we have a little snack right now and then keep going?
No.
Should we hop off the bikes and take like a bigger break?
Yes.
Okay, let's do it. What you got there?
Aloha.
Aloha.
This is actually really good.
Lemon cashew. Nice.
Mine's like just blueberry. And I like the texture and the flavor.
Nice. Mmm.
It's actually really
Wow,
good.
it's really
I would get
good.
this again.
Yeah, this is definitely good. Thoughts on the day?
It's going really well.
I think so too. We were just saying to each other that this trip couldn't have happened if we didn't have a water source. We only had 2 water bottles each and an Nalgene. So we were really lucky that we could filter the water out. I feel like that was a huge thing. All the other trips we went on were in such cold weather, we just didn't need it. And we're almost out of our water again, which is crazy.
So you kind of do need a water filtration system.
And a stream
You
nearby.
actually need one, yeah.
Because now that we're like up higher on the ridge, there's not really water like
You
that.
have to go down low to find water.
I'm like burning out.
It looks like this way would be the wrong way, but I just looked at my GPS and it looks like it's right there.
Okay.
So, gotta try
All right, let's try it.
it here.
I'm seeing jagger bushes and all sorts of obstacles, so I'm getting nervous. All right, that's the way we need to go, over there. Tuscarora is so awesome. I love this place. Definitely coming back here. There's so many more trails to explore too. The little Honda is here. Hello, little Honda. Good job, yo. Good work. All right, so we are officially back at the car now, and it feels really good to be back.
And we wanted to ask the conch if she had fun.
Yes.
Oh, great. Cool.
And we also wanted to see if we should come back.
Yes.
Oh, no way, 2 yeses. If you want to see more bikepacking videos, we have 2 trips that we went on before this, and we have plenty more to come, so be sure to subscribe. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll catch you in the next one.
See ya.
Remember, only you can prevent wildfires or forest fires.